with Storm Shadow on our side, let's go to their next base and see what we will be dealing with. Maybe we'll take a new pulse rifle and see how it does. Yeah, that is Storm Shadow's original design, no complaint here. Okay, here we go, round it. Oh, we are going to snow level and oh, the mud skipper is back. And this time it's only a small character up there. And I have no idea what kind of weapon they are using, but what the hell. Okay, now just that you know, you can actually knock out the lazy mud, the gun on the mud skipper. But it's not worthwhile since you get hurt sometimes, so just that you know. Now you can see this looks pathetic for let's say Storm Shadow, let's say just wave or so like that. And you're not expecting any good ninja moves, but actually there is, just that you know there can be good ninja moves. And you need to be careful with Storm Shadows and okay, now let's see who are we gonna pick up now. There is a new character is coming in based on what I recall this Gong Ho. Now Gong Ho's what big band let's say retrieve dead or let's say wounded comrades. Gong Ho's capability is to let's say boost up your ammunition, give you more than enough shots for your need. Which yeah, just that you know, Gong Ho actually is Gong, which is a Chinese word, let's say people who work well together. This phrase was actually used quite a lot, or let's say created during Second World War, where Chinese soldiers and let's say American soldiers had to work together to defeat the Japanese, which you not see much in Chinese own history, where they say try to steal all the credit. Unlike the Russians who have credit on the Second World War, Chinese actually didn't do much. Just that you know, that's why I learned through reading all the history books on both sides. Yeah, just that you know, actually Chinese got a lot of lies over there, but what the hell. Alright, now let's go to the next mirror and let's say deal with the next boss, and let's say, yeah, we only have these three guys, so just take these three guys and get over with it. Okay, let's go, here we go. Okay, now, oh, we are fighting a Manta here. Now, it is a disappointment to see that, let's say, the super bosses are being, let's say, last time these guys were bosses, now they're just, let's say, become backgrounds characters in the game. And it is kind of disappointing that I'm not able to, let's say, use any vehicles in the games this time, which is kind of saddening for me, but eventually, just let you know, you get used to it. Okay, now just let you know, I was saying, before, while playing this game, I do admit Storm Shadow has a very awkward, let's say, waving sword, but and his let's say life point is kind of short. But if you let's say get enough powerful ninjas, see that they actually have the let's say one of the most bizarre let's say melee weapons, where their shots are able to, their swords or their sword slashing are able to project energy beams to take out enemies. Okay, that is a that was a Cobra vehicle that let's say jump through mountains here. That okay, as usual we give the life support to General Hong, but most parts there are sometimes I would eventually let let's say Storm Shadow or let's say Snake Eyes to get it. After all, you can see their life bar is the shortest amongst the game, which is kind of disappointing because that means they are easily killed, which is a must. After all, the ninjas are too overpowered when it comes to their capability of fighting game. Just imagine, this is my melee attack, which just that you know is a good idea for you to use it as much as possible if you plan to save your this ammunition. Okay, Firefly, which looks a lot like a Marvel villain here. For you can see he's flying in the sky and able to project energy beams to his hand. Or once in a while he does bring out let's say a rifle to attack you. But I really don't get it. How come let's say can let's say shoot energy beams through his hand? Because Firefly is just a mercenary. He did not have any superpowers. And you can see how powerful the laser rifle is. Let's put it this way, the most OP weapon in the game. Okay, we take out our satellite and I believe, oh yes, this is where we find Roadblock. Now, Roadblock is actually the heavy machine gun of the gang, and a very good shot on the other hand. Now, I did not know why, I just put it this way, since the machine weapon, the let's say gun expert in this game is being let's say designed as Duke, right? So it will be oddward if you have another gun expert. So Roadblock's ability over here actually focus more on his fist. Yes, younger viewers, I do admit he looks a little bit like One Punch Man. Waving his fist in front of us, actually got a feeling that yeah, he is going to let's say be one hell of a puncher. But that's the design, and eventually you only can pick 3 guys to come with you, so someone will stay back. And since you're not going to throw a lot of punches over here and you'll be using most of your ranged weapons, Roadblock's actually been left out a lot of times, where his ability can be, let's say, being replaced by Storm Shadow. Now some people may say, okay, since we have Storm Shadow here, why do we need Snake Eyes? We need Snake Eyes for 2 reasons. One, Snake Eye has a very large fan base. You don't want to, let's say, offend the fan base. And secondly, like Storm Shadow, he's a ninja which have not very long life bar. You will really want someone with a longer life bar over here to let's help you. So just in case if you were able to, let's say, get Storm Shadow killed and you have used up all your radios, you cannot call Big Bad to come and help. The only opinion, or let's say only option you have over here is to use Snake Eyes as a replacement. Just let you know that's what's going on for this game. Okay, now let's go say we're fighting an Arctic area. We are using Storm Shadow again, and let's no, never mind. The plasma rifle is not that good anyway. Okay, just let you know, plasma rifle actually shoot a laser shield barrier for your fight. Now, this is the main part of the game when we are being told that Snake Eyes is being brainwashed and we need to give him the pill, which is a little bit weird because based on the comics, the reason why Storm Shadow joined Cobra because he got brainwashed. Okay, now we are fighting Major Blood, which, just let you know, if you are not using the laser rifle, will, let's say, become a very difficult opponent because the way he crawls on the ground is so fast that no other weapons can deal him with time. And if you do not upgrade your laser rifle, right, you, let's say, you'll be, let's say, badly hurt just to get him killed if you plan to tank him. And most of the time you have no choice to tank him because he lay flat on the floor and let's say dive through front and back, which is kind of, it's kind of suck over here, which kind of suck here because unless you are forced to, you really don't want to tank your opponent in the game. Okay, I admit with that, I mean, Snake Eye face, it does give us a feeling that he looks like Freddy from, let's say, Friday the 13th. Okay, now we have picked up Spirit, which I mentioned is the Indian of G.I. Joe, and just that you know, his ability is to, let's say, feel, let's say, not say feel anything, but let's say just to, let's say, heal your, let's say, down opponents. Now, for some reason, when you, let's say, reach the level to find Duke, he'll mention that he's barely hurt through his paradrop and he cannot walk at all, and you are not able to pick up Duke to fight for a cause unless you find Spirit and go to Duke and heal him. You are not gonna use Duke. I mean, they do purposely say this way. After all, Duke ability is, let's say, point his guns in various directions, which is very efficient for taking out certain targets, making kind of extremely OP. When you're, and with the laser rifle with him, things get, let's say, very saucy over here. So to make things a little bit difficult, and then say make some of you who are stupid enough to, let's say, miss Duke. Duke has this handicap which is make him very hard to pick. You may want to, let's say, replace him with Roadblock, but just let you know, Roadblock cannot, let's say, pin his head upward to shoot. His ability is to, let's say, punch everything. Just like you know, his ability to punch everything. So let's go through this mission and see what we're gonna deal with. Yeah, I'm bringing long block for once. Sue me. Okay, just let you see. Now, Roadblock's ability is throwing heavy punches. You can see his punches are much more stronger than other characters, and that was his purpose. I have not even upgraded his punches yet. You can see he is throwing a lot of, let's say, heavy blast over here. Okay, let's deal with Destro, which is kind of tough here. Whoa, see that? Now, Destro is one of, let's say, most cunning or, let's say, dangerous characters in the game. So, him being the, let's say, second last boss is actually acceptable and understandable. Although I have no idea why he has magic over here, but since this is an Atlantis game, no complaining, and why is he a flying pinball? Never mind. Come on, just wait for you to stop, then eventually kill him. Come on, where are you? Let's take the laser. Don't ask me why laser is the best weapons here, but there are reasons. Okay, so after killing him, which sounds strange because Destro will yell that he's not going to die, and then gave a death cry for Cobra before dying out. Now after him we will be fighting Cobra Commander. So we'll, let's say, do that in our next video, and I hope you see you then. Okay, I think I'll be getting a special weapon, right? Yeah, Mr. Launcher. We should see that how it works.